Hello YouTube land, it's Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter. I'm posting again this week for a couple of reasons. First reason being is for the next 2 weeks my internet will be extremely limited, so I will not be posting for the next 2 weeks. I will try to keep up with everybody's Vlogists videos, but it's going to be a little hard. So when I come back, it's going to be a lot of YouTube watching. I'm excited about it. And I had some stuff to show you as well. So quite a few videos ago, I talked about a commission that I got for a blanket. The only stipulation that she gave me was it had to be salmon-y in color and girly and big. So I finished it. I cannot show you the whole thing because it's way too big, but you get the idea. So this is so the pattern I got was from Naztazia. The only thing I did change it, the double crochets in her loops, she used 7 double crochets, I used 5. I thought the 7 was a little too tight together, so I did the 5, and it's massive. And this is what it turned out like. I'm really quite pleased with it. But it almost killed me. It is very monotonous to do such a big size project. And the yarn that I used was the Super Saver Ombre, and the colorway is Sea Coral. That's as salmon-y as I could find. I don't actually know what salmon means, but anyway. These are big skeins. They're 10-ounce skeins, and they come like 482 yards or 440 meters. And I used 6 full skeins for this blanket, and I had started the 7th, and I have actually quite a bit left over. So I'm quite pleased with this. I was going to put a border on it, but I think it looks quite nice without it. What do you think? I think it looks pretty straight. Pretty straight. I like it. Very simple. Let the shells speak for themselves. So I got that finished finally. Can send it off to its owner. So I got that done. So that's pretty much all I got done this week. I'm working on other stuff, but I don't have anything finished because this took quite a bit of my time to finish. But I do have something to show you that, and this is actually for Angelia from the Little Zinnia patch. She was doing a scrap gan. Actually, she's doing 2 blankets, and she's not happy with how her sides are coming out. And Angelia, I want to show you my first scrap gan. This, okay, it's massive. This was my first scrap gan. Oh my goodness. Like, it's just everything that I used to do a lot of mermaid tail blankets, and this was all stuff left over. Anyway, Angelia, I wanted to show you the edge on mine. You do not have to feel bad about yours. Look at this. This is very wonky. Very, very wonky. And the whole edge is like that. It's very wonky. Like, it's nowhere near as good as yours. Anyway, this is the blanket. It has been washed a gazillion times, and it has been used. Everyone fights over this blanket. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the multitude of colors. And again, I did not plan anything. Some of the yarn was really small. I just attached it and didn't put any color thought into it. Just all half double crochet, extremely mind-numbing, and so you can watch shows or whatever. And I just attached wherever I ended, added a new skein. But Angelia, yeah, look at that. That's not good at all. Mine doesn't just go in, it kind of goes in and bows out. And I think it's because I didn't even put, there's different thicknesses of yarn. You've got all the way from number 3 DK to number 6 chunky. This was before I knew that you should be adding like weights together. I just added it, and this is what I came up with. So Angelia, I hope this makes you feel better about yours, because yours is absolutely gorgeous. Loved it. The other thing that Angelia mentioned was my garden. I guess I had showed you early in the spring my garden. I haven't really showed you that again. So, and then recently I posted a picture of my bounty, my vegetable bounty, and at the end of this video, I'll insert, I did some still photos of a couple of shots around my property. I'll show you how many things have already bloomed and other things are starting to bloom. And this year I only got to plant tomatoes and cucumbers. I could not, physically I couldn't plant anymore. I could not tend to it. And yeah, and there's lots of weeds too. I just cannot tend to it because of my leg. But I got a really good bounty. I put 3 cucumber plants that are climbing up. And I put, I think 5 tomato plants that are producing. So we have lots of tomatoes and cucumbers. And hopefully next year I'll be able to get back into and doing radishes and carrots and onions and all the things that, and you know, cauliflower, all the things that I used to do. But this year it just didn't happen. So anyway, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was a while ago, my daughter was urging me to create a logo for myself. And, you know, I don't want, it's not going to be a business or anything like that. I don't want to start a business, not at my age. I like just playing. But I went ahead and I watched actually Claudia from Crochet Luna, and she was talking about logos. So I went searching for someone to make me a logo, and they wanted like $350. I'm like, oh, I'm not paying that kind of money. So I was talking to a friend who likes to dabble with Photoshop, and I said to her, can you make me a logo? And she says, well, I've never created anything from scratch before, but I'll try. And she did. She created a logo for me. So I went and I had some stuff printed, and I will show you that now. So the first thing that I had printed was this little canvas bag. And there's my logo. I love my logo. I'm just not that crazy about this canvas bag. I'm on the hunt for better marketing product. Not that I want to get into marketing too much, but if I'm going to run with it, I'll hobble a little bit. Anyway, so it's just a canvas bag, very sturdy. But what I didn't like is that it's kind of came out faded. It should be much brighter, but I will fix that. And I had a little mug made because I love mugs. So anyway, and I thought, why don't I do a giveaway? So if you're interested, I'm going to give away one of these bags. You can use it as a project bag. It's canvas, it's sturdy. You can throw it in the washing machine. It's cotton. And this mug says, talk soon. Anyway, that's my little stamp on these kinds of things. So I'm going to give away the bag and the mug. And then I can't just give you an empty bag and a mug. So I broke my yarn band. Now, I'm going to justify it because my yarn band is for me, not for you. So that's how I'm justifying it. I did buy some yarn, but it's not for me. It is for you. I also bought this book. It's called Making a Weekend Shawls. It's full of shawls from beginner to intermediate. And I figured since I'm on a shawl kick, I want you to join me too. So you will get that as well. And then I bought this yarn. I bought a yarn that I've been meaning to try, but since I'm on a yarn ban, I can't try it myself. So I bought it for you to try. And it's called Red Heart Hopscotch. And the colorway, Water Slide. And it's purples and blues and teals. It's beautiful. So you'll get 3 skeins of this yarn. So yeah, that's what I'll throw in there. I will also throw in some little surprises, usually Canadiana themed, maybe some fudge or something like that. So I will throw that, and all you have to do is comment below this video and tell me you're interested. I mean, I know it's a niche thing. It's Canadian crocheter, but if you're interested, leave a comment below And in 2 weeks, which I don't know what date that is, but I would say, let's see, the Friday before the long weekend here in Canada, I will make a draw and post it and then mail it off to whoever wants it. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great upcoming weekend, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. And like I said, I will post some still pictures of my garden at the end of this, and hopefully you enjoy, and we'll talk soon. Okay, I figured out what date that Friday was, and that is August 31st. I will do the draw for my little giveaway August 31st, and I'll do it first thing in the morning, like as soon as I wake up. I usually get up at 6 a.m. So if you want in, do it by Thursday night. Anyway, August 31st, we'll do a draw, and we'll talk soon.